Hi everyone, it's Natalie here again, and I've got the same setup because I'm going to film these videos one after another. That doesn't mean they're going up on the same day, but we're going to try to get as much done as humanly possible. Okay, so what we're doing today is more iKON readings. I am trying to get through every single member. So far I've done B.I, J, Junie or June, however you pronounce his name as well. And I've done the general iKON group reading. We are going to do Song today, and then I have the other three left later on. So, this video has been brought to you by iKONIC Girl. She purchased a reading over on my Etsy store, which you guys are more than welcome to purchase your own either personal readings, which go up as automatically unlisted, so don't worry about that. You can request specifically to me if you want it to be public. Only if you say that very specifically. Even after I've done it, you can come back to me on Etsy and be like, hey, can you please make this public? Then I'm, more than willing to do that for you guys. But I understand that for most people who want personal readings, you guys will want it to be unlisted. So that means that only you, who I send the link to, can watch it, and if you send that link to your friends, they can also watch it, but nobody else. Like, it won't come up in YouTube search, it won't just come up on my channel. It's unlisted. But just be aware, anyone that you share that link with will be able to watch the video. So, basically we're going to get into Song's reading today. We have a bunch of cards here. So this is my mystical manga tarot, and we're just going to see what's coming up for him. I've got a couple of crystals up here just because I'm trying to make sure that I keep everything on screen where you can see it. Oh, well, that wanted to come out. New beginnings. Why are we jumping today? There's probably a lot of restless energy around him. Okay, so his theme is about work. So this is work, career. We have the bird on her finger, so singing, creating. Wow, I wouldn't be surprised if this guy does some kind of solo stuff. We will have to see, but this is his, oops, where are we putting this? Theme. Then we've got a new beginning in regards to, so the theme is kind of like the lesson you're learning what's going on right now. This is definitely shedding light onto your work and career. There's the Tower card. Okay. Whoopsie daisy. Well, that was interesting. How did that happen? Maybe some of these are in backwards. Oh, I accidentally do that sometimes. It's frustrating. But, anyway. I wonder if that has anything to do with his creativity being blocked. Are you doing things in the wrong order? It's kind of like when a musician has a specific order in how they like to write a song. I know everybody's different, but some people are like, I have to do the instrumental first and then the lyrics. Some people are like, I gotta do the lyrics first and then the instrumental. I just feel like in the order of things that he's doing, it's a bit jumbled up. It's like the cart before the horse. You know? Like, what is going on? I don't know. Anyway, maybe you guys will know a bit. Well, of course you know a bit more about him than I do. I don't know how that resonates with him exactly, but I do feel like things are a bit jumbled up for some reason. Now, he is literally just naively going to go straight into something instead of sitting pretty. Oh. I don't know if he's going to leave as well, but there's the Tower. So this could be what's happening now, where the faulty foundations, or like where you're working, the foundations here, it's, been taken from underneath you. Because it had to. There was something wrong and it had to be removed, and this had to happen. Could be in regards to specific people around him. And then we have I'm kind of depressed because I can't create what I want to. Like I said, maybe he's putting the cart before the horse or doing things in a weird order. And I need to basically stay with what I know and keep, like, I guess my skills and stuff to myself. We'll have a little bit more of a selfish energy because I've been hurt too much in the past with my creativity. I don't know if he also wanted to write songs or do something that BI was doing, and it's kind of like, I don't know, he could really feel like someone has stolen an idea of his. The thief card's not there, but that's just like what I'm getting, because we're upset about something. We are upset. And it's to do with our creative energy. And it's possible, and this is the selfish energy, keeping things close to your chest. So to me, this would indicate maybe someone has taken an idea or a concept or something that he has mentioned in good faith, and it's like, I'm really frustrated and upset. And it could just be I'm upset about, what's going on and the disruption in the workplace. Like, why did this have to happen? But it had to. This is going to be good for his career in the outcome, and he's going to learn a lot of things through it. Even if he does not feel that way now, this is going to be upsetting. Like, he's in a bit of I'm depressed, upset, frustrated, and fearful of the future and of my demons, or of, like, because this is like nightmares as well. Maybe he's not having very good sleep. He could be having like night terrors and stuff, which would definitely affect your creative energy, wouldn't it? Oh dear. Anyway, what sign are you? Air sign. So work, career. He could be doing something by himself on social media. I don't know if this could be a campaign. There's betrayal and taking off your armor, which means to me there's something imbalanced that he could be communicating or going a different route. So whatever this is that you're doing on your own here, which could be through social media, just like could be a ad campaign, could be, I don't know, communication, so it could be singing or something. But this is a new career. This is definitely a career move. Could be between two males. But and then it comes straight up afterwards, there's a betrayal. See, there's the 2-3 males. So he ends up sitting there holding all the swords, and these other two guys have walked off. And he takes off his armor and he's just like, I'm gonna... Even if he doesn't outwardly speak his truth, it's possible that he will, because we've got Ace of Swords here, so that's possible. But it could also be there's something imbalanced about it that you've got to let go of the burden. So I don't know if this trio or whatever this is imbalanced, probably, because they're on top of each other. And then he basically has to let go of that burden, and then end up doing it on his own. Yeah, path being blocked because... Oh no. So basically, the skeletons in the closet around his career and company, that's what I'm looking for, not career. The company that he's in, the home that he's in, the skeletons coming out of the closet again. There's just more, like, story after story after story. Things just keep happening. It's like this domino effect. It's like ding, 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 ding. All this stuff just keeps coming out. And he's being blocked from opportunities simply because he's in that company. This is standing up for yourself. Uh-oh. Okay, there's a moving on here, or this path is flooded, so I'm going in a new direction. Because I basically need to let go of the heartache here. Alright, and this is something he could be dreaming about. There's intuition around it. Or this could even be his mother. Or I don't know if he actually sees psychics or something like that. But this is kind of like a spiritual guide. So I don't know if this is his physical, like, spiritual guide, his intuition, his higher self. coming in to guide him in this direction, but it could be a motherly type energy as well. Very soft, feminine energy who's kind, caring, nurturing, and very, very, very patient with him. Allows him to make mistakes, okay? But then gently guides him where he needs to go. So I do like this person. Yeah, they know him very well, so would not be surprised if it's his actual mother, but again, this could be like spirit guide. Because we've got the dreams here in the moon, intuition. And intuition again with the high priestess around your bringing about the happy family and being more emotionally fulfilled, the king of cups. Going in the direction you need to go. There's his queen. Oh, I like this. Okay. And the reason I said it like that, and I know I'm a weirdo, but Queen of Cups, what partner do you want? The Queen of Cups. Oh. He could be being guided towards this Queen of Cups here. That's very possible. She may be a little bit quirky in her mannerisms and do funny, silly things, but she's very, like, supportive. And I do feel like it's not childish behavior, but you can be childlike without being childish and selfish and have the negative aspects of childness. I just feel like, and I know not all kids are like that, alright, but I just mean she would be a fun person to be around. She could possibly be a little bit older than him, or she's just more emotionally mature, which, okay, she's definitely more emotionally mature than he is. Even though I feel like he's emotionally mature in what he wants in that sort of romantic, being able to fulfill the emotional needs of other people, but he's a little bit immature when it comes to, he rushes into relationships a bit too fast. Knight of Wands, very passionate, very let's do things on the first date type of person. Do you know what I mean? He's very attracted to her. And he's thinking, like, of course we've got all the heartbreak around what's going on with him and perhaps even with relationships of the past, but this is going to help transform, so this is to do with relationships of the past where he has rushed into things that's created an imbalance, and he has the choice with this person to make. So this is going to be more so about his free will. What decision are you going to make? He hasn't made it yet. What choice are you going to do? Are you going to do more of the same? Or for this person who is so, like, beautiful and just, like, I really like her for him, but it's his choice if he's going to approach her in the right way. If you don't approach her in the right way, she will not have a bar of it. Like, she won't, I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Yeah, she knows her own value, and if you come at her immaturely, it's probably not going to work. Okay? So he does have a decision to make. Are you going to turn around these imbalanced relationships or not? You know, there's the victory. Oh, there we go. So he, most likely, I do feel like he will be able to turn around. This is the Emperor, so that's the husband card. So he's going to be able to grow up a little bit in the rushing things, which is going to be a bit difficult for him. So I don't know if there's going to be a little bit of dishonesty from him on what he does and doesn't want in the relationship in that aspect. But there's going to be a victory for him where he will be able to mature there. And then we're focusing on career again down here. Not giving in to temptation when it comes to being offered something that's less than what you deserve. Here, It's like we are not even going to consider or talk about this option. No, thank you. This could be the toxicity in the work environment that we are just not gonna partake in anymore. And of course, he's not going to be accepting handouts. He is basically going to be perfecting his own skill craft, or, you know, like we're working on something on our own, we're going to get it right. Because as it is now, even if they want to push it forward, he's not happy with how it is. And we're not going to accept less money, we're going to know our worth, which is good. And you may have to make sacrifices. So you may be sacrificing time with your lady friend. Yep. Didn't I get something like this in the last reading? And I know this could be new passion project, but I keep thinking pregnancy. Like, do you want to have a family? And then we've got our family card down here. It's likely that he's working towards that. Working very hard towards that, getting himself in a good position financially. Like, it's kind of like, I want this, but I also want to work on my career, and I have a lot of dreams and aspirations for myself and for my partner and what I want our life to look like, but I'm going to move, and he will move forward towards providing for his family, which may in turn create a slowing down in his career. She may leave, but with this relationship, when he gets to that point, I feel like she'll probably leave work and he'll still be working. She will want to keep working, but I do feel like she will leave work and he will be working. So maybe she's going to have a hobby or something she does from home that he, I was going to say that he allows her to do. Like, what kind of, I hope he doesn't let his ego get in the way, but if his ego is going to get in the way of this relationship, whatever secrets and that are around him, this better not be another woman. Uh-oh. So you work your way towards a happy family and relationship and potential, and then you halt your progress because of some other woman and a secret that she knows or is bringing to the surface. Again, this is like the nasty person. But there's celebrations around this. But why is there a rift in the relationship? This could be a separation where he goes on a tour or something. So there could potentially be a breakup because of that, and then he focuses more on bringing in the balance in his like career, you know, traveling and things like that. We're not going to fully expose ourselves emotionally to the world. Like, he will keep certain things to himself and then share certain things, because he's feeling a little bit like, if I share too much creatively, I get stumped. Being a little bit quick to say something on social media or to say something to someone else, I don't know, but this is kind of like we're not in the spotlight, and then things aren't going in our favor, and we lose an opportunity, or the contract goes to someone else, and then we're forced to choose a different option. Oh, so things, if this is a scandal or something that happens in relationship, he still has a lot of dreams, but things just aren't going in his favor because he needs to sort himself out and get himself back on the right path here. If he feels like a woman took advantage of him. Like, I don't know if that's the fire sign woman or someone made off with something. It's like, just let it be. Focus on your path and your direction and where you're going. Whoops. Okay. Not all the members had, like, love. Oops, sorry. Not all of them had love life and that come up in their readings. I do feel like he does have a balance of both. Though, some of them were all career and then some of them were mostly love. But he's just kind of like a bit more balanced. So, I would just be careful not to take that lovely possible water sign, Queen of Cups, energy woman. Don't take her for granted. Don't get too comfortable in being, you know, in a safe relationship where you were then tempted to do things outside of that relationship. Or someone could even just twist, like maybe you went somewhere and had a drink with someone and a woman takes a picture with you and then that woman twists it the wrong way. You know, it's like, just be careful. Okay? Oh, interesting. So I do feel like he's wanting to come out of hibernation here with the winter card reversed. We also have a matter of days, so this is like time to shine and or to call it a day on something, or like the old days. Okay, so he's wanting to come out of hibernation, and this could be like the old days are gone. Let's keep moving forward. But we can't move forward because of this is work, the work environment, right? Basically I'm wanting to do something. This is about intuition. Like, he has a lot of dreams, like I've said, things that he wants to achieve, right? In regards to career, he may think other people around him are being a little bit too overly sensitive to the situation. It's like, get yourself together and move forward. This is about the root chakra, so your ability to be grounded, your career mindset, a sense of belonging, so sense of community. And again, with the disruption around where he is in his company, it's upsetting and it's testing everybody and affecting people in different ways, and he doesn't know why they can't see the big picture. Like, why can't you understand what's going on as clearly as I can? Let's just keep moving forward, and you know, we can keep going. But they're kind of stuck at the moment because I'm having difficulty speaking. So where maybe he can communicate things other people can't, or there's some people are communicating their issues and others are not. I won't cry for you. Is he feeling a little bit frustrated with BI? Probably. I won't cry for you. I don't feel sorry for you. Let's keep going. You know, you guys can see why this happened. Like, we gotta keep going. Don't feel sorry for this person. They have their own journey. Like, they're gonna be okay. This is not coming from a place of being artificial. So this is the artificial heart. If this was this way, it'd be like, you know, completely unfeeling. It's not that he's not completely unfeeling, and I feel like the other members or other people that he speaks to about this may get the wrong impression on why he feels the way that he feels, and they feel like, why are you being so uncaring? Don't you have a heart? Don't you feel pain for what's going on? But obviously he does, but it's like, what can we do about it? We need to keep moving forward and still fulfill our own dreams, but things are a bit, you know, he's trying to pull everything together, whereas everyone sees it as being more fragmented, like things being everywhere. He's like, no, we can pull this together. Okay? We can bust out of our cage and we can be who we're supposed to be, the child we're meant to be. Alright? We don't have to be a victim of circumstance. We don't have to sacrifice our goals, dreams, and aspirations because of this. Yeah, and being the temple of our own bodies, so the temple of my own body. So, number 2 card about relationships. And again, yeah, could be about a woman. But yeah, so we don't have to sacrifice even the relationships with each other and with BI. Those relationships don't have to be sacrificed. We can, get through this, keep moving forward, and things will work out. Okay, I just feel like he has that sensible mindset for some reason in this situation, but everyone is going to process it at their own speed, and that may be a bit frustrating for him. Okay, so I hope that you guys liked this reading. I think it's a bit shorter than the others, but I don't feel like there's much else to say. So, if you guys would like your own personal reading, you can book them over on Etsy. It'll be linked in the description below. You can also book these K-pop, J-pop, or celebrity readings as well. These readings are available at a reduced price because they go on public, and they also, I can put ads on the video, so we can compensate in that way. So basically you're just paying me for the time that it takes me to do it. But yeah, I hope that you guys liked this video. Like I said before, you can book your own readings if you're interested, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.